Welcome to the national news on Myanmar International. I'm Sophie Wee. In honor of the heads of states and governments attending the 19th World Economic Forum on East Asia for 2010, the chief executive of the forum hosted a working lunch in Ho Chi Minh City on the 6th of June. At the meeting, the host and leaders from Vietnam, Thailand, Myanmar, Cambodia, and Laos discussed development and the leadership role in the Greater Mekong region. Prime Minister U Thein Sein stated that systematic utilization and qualified management is vital for the sustainable development of natural resources. He stressed that Myanmar is promoting the nation's economy and focusing on hydropower projects. On the same day, Prime Minister U Thein Sein also called on the Lao Prime Minister, Mr. Boa So Bufwan, to talk about further strengthening the friendship, development and mutual cooperation between the two countries. Prime Minister U Thein Sein also called on the Vietnamese Prime Minister, Mr. Nguyen Thanh Dung, who later said bilateral cooperation will be extended hand in hand with regional organizations and the international arena. He says Vietnam will keep on supporting Myanmar and is always ready to provide assistance for peace, stability and development. Prime Minister U Thein Sein mentioned that Vietnam and Myanmar have been supporting each other in regional and international arenas. The two prime ministers also spoke about the upcoming elections in Myanmar. In the evening, the Vietnamese President, Mr. Nguyen Minh Triet, hosted the state banquet at Reunification Palace, which was attended by the heads and states of governments attending the forum. At the dinner, a Vietnamese cultural troupe entertained the guests. On the 7th, Prime Minister U Thein Sein arrived back in Naypyidaw after attending the economic forum. During the forum, a member of the Myanmar delegation, Minister for National Planning and Economic Development, U So Ta, also held a meeting with the President of Vietnam Investment Bank and entrepreneurs on the 6th of June. They discussed further economic cooperation and investment between the two countries, especially in sectors such as tourism, aviation, and trade. The Union Election Commission issued notification number 73 for 2010 on Tuesday, the 8th of June. It stated that the UEC granted the registration of the Union Solidarity and Development Party in accord with Article 9 of the Political Parties Registration Law. It was signed by Order Win Ko, the Secretary of the UEC. On the same day, the UEC granted the registration of the Ethnic National Development Party, ENDP. Up to date, there are altogether 42 parties that submitted applications for formation and continued existence as political parties. The UEC has granted 32 out of 33 registrations. As a greening activity, the monsoon tree planting ceremony was held outside the UEC office on Tuesday. Chairman of the Commission, U Thein So, along with the Commission members, planted trees. Thank you for watching. I'm Sophie. I'll be back later with more news.